Well, it happened again. A new stimulus package, but they don't call it a stimulus package. This is what they signed yesterday, and it's called the infrastructure, Biden's infrastructure bill or whatever. But it's $1 trillion, and that's as big as some of the stimulus packages we have. So that's why you got to figure out where this money is. It's not going to be coming from the IRS. It's going to be coming from other places. And there's a great article I'll put in the description here that describes how this money gets to you. And that's the important thing. That this is $1 trillion infrastructure. It's going to have Wi-Fi and broadband for people. It's going to have, clean water and all kinds of things like that. Fix up falling bridges and whatever. But what's more important is where this money is for you. And that's what I want to talk about, because here what's happening. It's federal money. Okay, there's a big chunk that just goes to the states. Okay, and then they decide how to figure it out into all these categories. So they're going to determine who gets what categories, and then the federal government has a chunk of it too, and they're going to send it out. But individuals and states and things like that are going to apply for this. And what's neat about this, and it's like $130 billion that the federal government is going to give out directly, and 40% of that has to go to underserved communities. So if you live in a low-income neighborhood, you're going to get 40% of that money. See, all those infrastructure bills in the past never had that. So it went into people who were wired for stuff, and whatever. But whether that, you're not going to apply for that directly. What you're going to get is money from the people who get that infrastructure money. Now, that's what's happening. Now, the government says, okay, we're going to give the states all this money, or individuals and states and communities can apply for this money too. So that's not going directly into your pocket. But then when they get the money, then it'll go into your pocket, because they got to hire people, and buy stuff or whatever. So if you're looking for a job or looking to sell things to businesses, this is a bonanza for you. It's $1 trillion. I mean, that's a big chunk of the economy, and it's over the years. So once you learn where it is and how to use it, you got 5-10 years worth of income. Okay, so now where is this stuff going to land? Okay, when you start looking for jobs, you want to go your career one stop. Okay, now they're the people who keep track of this stuff, because when a lot of money comes in and companies need to hire people, companies go to this government office to help them get people, to help them train for people. So if they're going to have, building something or fixing water pipes or whatever the heck this stuff is going to be going, or transit, they're going to have mass transit or electric cars. Man, this is a lot for you. You're going to set up, power stations around so people could plug in their cars. So this is going to be a big job opportunity. Okay, so we need people to learn that. Okay, this is the office that teaches them. So what they'll do is get other government money to train you to be a person who fixes up electric cars or whatever the hell it is. This kind of thing. That's where you got to go. And you got to start making those contacts now, because in the next few months, that'll be coming in. And then you want to be the last in line. You want to be first in line. And then plus, it's a good place to check, because that's where you find other things, other programs. Maybe I just wrote up a program yesterday that they have. They gave money to a community college to train people in biotechnology, right? With no degree, 18 years old, no degree, no credentials, nothing. 4-week course, and you start at 40 grand. Now, wow, with 18 or 50 with no degree, 40 grand is still not a bad start. And they go up to like 70 grand or something like that on that. So they're the kinds of things. Now, the other thing, besides the career one stop, who's going to get a lot of this money is your community colleges, because they're the people going to do the training. And when they get money to train, that means you're going free. You don't have to pay for community college. They want to train you for free to do this. And that's at any age. Don't worry about how old you are or how young you are or whatever. Nah, you just go and ask, hey, I want to know where this is, or anything like that. So you have to know that this stuff is coming. So that's why you want to get there now. If you're looking for a better job or whatever, and a lot of people are, because they more people quit their jobs this past couple of months than in the history of mankind, it seems, whatever they're saying about. So that's two places. So you got your career one stop. Call and make an appointment to see somebody. Just don't look at the website. Oh, God, I don't see anything. No, the good stuff isn't on the website, man. It's in their heads because it changes too quickly. You got to talk to somebody, make an appointment. Same thing with the community college. Just don't look at this. Oh, what do they have? No, that's not for me. No, you'd make an appointment with somebody. They got career counselors. That's what they're paid to do for free. And then also go to 211.org and look for jobs. And God, there's like here just for the area in Maryland I live. I mean, they got like 150 or whatever organizations. That's all they do is help people get jobs, okay, or train them and things. And they're nonprofits. They're not making money. You're going to go to Google or look on the radio or the internet or TV for people job training. They're going to charge you 20 grand or something like this for them. No, these are all free. So you want to call these first. So you got 211, and then you got Find Help. Okay, so here, let's see, if you go, Lesko's in the way here. Where's, okay, work. So you clicked on work. Here, look at this, work. It's not working. Why is it working? Skills and job training. 204 organizations that are nonprofit or government sponsored that will train you for free. 204. There's also things like computer classes, 16 computer classes, GED, 7, interview training. You worry about how to do it. Well, they train you. Resume development, skills assessment, specialized training, 28 programs just for specialized training. So this is why the infrastructure is good for you, even though you're not going to get a check from the IRS. Man, you're going to get a check weekly for the rest of your life because of this. Now that's more important, isn't it? So don't worry about a one-time check. Worry about checks for the rest of your life. And that's the important thing. And that's what these government programs are all about. That's what big businesses do. They're going to be right in line, man. They're at every government agency that's going to get these. It's Department of Interior, it's Commerce Department, it's Energy Department, it's I forget them all, but EPA, because of water and stuff. They're going to have this money and give it out. And every fat cat, Fortune 500 guy is in line, man, and trying to bribe these suckers to get their share of this. It's illegal, but they'll try. And that's what's important. So you don't have to bribe, you just have to be there. They need you, but you have to have the right timing and where and things like that. It's not going to come to you. You have to come to them. That's what life is about, is figuring out where it is. And it's a puzzle. It's a need. Well, if it wasn't a puzzle and a bit of a mystery, man, it'd be boring as hell, right? All you do when you're rich, you get the money, you go to the bank. You get the money, you go to the bank. Sure, that's a nice, boring job, but man, you want to get there, it's going to take a struggle, and these are the kinds of things that you have to do. There's no shortcuts in life. Few lucky, but don't think you're going to get, hit by lightning and you're going to get lucky as hell. No, play the long game. You're going to be here a long time. God, we're living forever. Look at me, I'm 78. I'll probably live 15 more years. So I'm not playing the short game, man. I'm in for the long haul. I'm a long hauler.